Okay, hey guys, time for another unboxing, and this is going to be a very awkward unboxing because this is such a nice looking card. I do not actually want to touch it, just in case I get my grubby little fingerprints over it. But this is the EVGA GTX780, I was about to say 680 then, but it's not, it's a 780. This is from the 700 series, which has just been released. It uses the GK110 chip, which is what all of us Nvidia fanboys have been waiting for. It features GPU Boost 2, which you can't see because of the lighting. There you go. #1 US reseller of Nvidia products in the US. We're in the UK, so that doesn't matter. It says it supports 4-way SLI, but that's not officially supported yet. And the newer boxes of this actually feature, actually say 3-way, not 4-way on them, as a result of it not officially supporting them. On the back we have a picture of the card, which looks lovely, as well as the whole feature list and all sorts of other brilliant little info. Now let's get this plastic wrap off without trying to damage the box or cut my fingers off. Yeah, like I said, this is such a nice looking card with its aluminium and heatsink and stuff like that. I just actually don't want to touch it. So it's going to be quite awkward getting it into the case as well. So, broken the seal, there's no turning back now. Ooh, big change. Actually, this is something we're used to for EVGA cards here. Telling you not to return it to the store, to return it to EVGA instead. But the inside packaging is very different compared to the 680 I unboxed back in August. Oh. Okay, right, that is everything. So here we have a nice little poster, or I should say a big poster. I'll include a picture of this at the end of the video when it's up on my wall, because I doubt I'll be able to get the entire thing in. Some sort of really rubbish pan shot. There you go. That's effectively the entire thing in. Move that out of the way. We've got our EVGA enthusiast built stickers. Graphics card user guide, as well as a little attention thing telling you not to touch the card for a minimum of 2 minutes after turning it off, just in case you catch on fire or something. Telling you about the BIOS it includes, saying you that some motherboards may not be compatible because of the older BIOS. It's good to know. Quick start guide and a driver's disc. Download the latest online, as everyone always says. DVI to VGA adapter, and then we've got a 8-pin power, and this is 2 6-pin to 1 8-pin. And actually, I'm going to open this, even though I don't need it. It is using a sleeved cable, if you can see that, which is very nice EVGA, top marks on that. And then we've got the 2 Molex to a 6-pin, which again is using the same sleeved cable. And a lovely little powered by EVGA case badge. One of the nicest case badges I've seen around. It's made out of metal, actually have some thought put into it, which you don't get very often. Now, brushing all that aside, we have the card itself. Now, this is what I mean when I unboxed my 680 on my channel back in August. Go watch it if you're that interested in it. It had a nice foam packaging, and this one appears not to. Got a much more cheaper plastic, which when you're paying 550 Great British pounds for a graphics card, I would like to think the packaging is good. If I can actually find a way to open this. Oh yeah. I was expecting that bit to stay on for some reason. I don't know why. I'm weird like that. But yeah, if you're spending £550 on a graphics card, I'd like the packaging to be remotely nice. Now I'm trying to figure out where to touch this so I can't ruin the cooler. Thanks a lot Nvidia, you've made me scared to touch hardware. I'm not often this sort of careful with my hardware, but it's not even the PCB either. It's not the actual card itself that's making me not want to touch it, it's the cooler of all things. Okay, so we'll start at this end. We have DVI-I, DVI-D, HDMI and DisplayPort. Nicely capped as well. On the side here we have SLI connectors with a nice cover on them. Then we also have a nice Geforce GTX logo that glows, as well as a 6-pin and an 8-pin power connector. PCB here on the back, you can see the blank memory chips from Nvidia, because this is the same PCB as they use on the Titan graphics card. So the main real difference being is that it needs extra memory bits here will be soldered on some extra memory chips. There we have the PCI Express 3.0 connector. And turning it over to this side, we see the gorgeousness of this card. See the Geforce GTX, well, the GTX680, 780. I'll get my words out eventually, don't worry guys. Gone in, as well as the Nvidia logo. Got the nice fan there, and the clear plastic, which does have a bit of plastic sheet over it, which I'm going to get off now, if I can find a nice bit where I can grab hold of it and take it off. See, this is the disadvantage of being a boy. We don't have fingernails. Get underneath. Ah, there we go. Nothing like getting something new like this and just peeling the plastic off. That's what us nerds love doing. Oops. Boxes falling everywhere. Just like when you get a new mobile phone and you peel the plastic off the screen. Oh, that's so good. But there you go. That is the Geforce GTX 780. I'm going to remove you from my awesome tripod and just do some nice close-up shots for you. So there you have it. Put it back on the tripod so I can turn the card over and you got a decent view of it. And there we go. That is my unboxing of the EVGA GeForce GTX 780 graphics card. I hope you enjoyed this video. Remember to comment, rate and subscribe, and I'm going to throw this, or I should say carefully, very very carefully, put this in my system and get as little fingerprints over it as I can. And thanks for watching and subscribe.